to find out who the father of her son, Devon, is. All three of these men have proven not to be baby Devon's father, all three of them. So for the past few months, we've been trying to locate Sean for an update, but she seemed to have disappeared. But we found her. Unfortunately, we found her locked up in jail. So Sean is coming to us via satellite live from the Butler County Jail in Hamilton, Ohio. And there she is. And although Sean is in jail, she did manage to put us in contact with a new man named George. And Sean says she's 100% sure George is the father of her son, and George is backstage. He's been given a paternity test. And before we reveal the results, I want to reacquaint you with Sean's history on our show. Watch this.
The first time Sean came to our show, she was positive that a man named Eric was the father of her 3-month-old son, Devon.
It ain't about the damn money, Maury. I take care of the bills. I pay the rent. I buy their food. I buy everything for my children. He don't do I want him to be a father.
Now, Eric had a completely different story.
That's not my nose bar.
You're not
That's not my double chin off. You've got one, look.
Would Sean prove Eric wrong?
Eric, you are not.
Oh, my God. What I tell you, Frank?
1 week later, Sean came back to the show with a second man named Alan. This time she said she was positive Alan was the father of her son.
I don't mind being a father, but not with this woman. She's nuts. I just don't want to deal with that crazy bitch. You're nuts!
Was I nuts when we were having sex?
It ain't my kid. I use protection.
Alan, you are not the father.
Oh, my God.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
My son.
A month later, Sean came back to the show with a third man named Micah, and Sean was convinced, without a doubt, that Micah was her son's father.
I'm 100% sure this is the guy.
That's my seat right there.
Yeah, this is your seat right there.
I'm hoping this is the last time you appear on this show.
Maury, I love you, but this search has come to an end.
Micah, you are not. Now she's in jail. Sean, what the heck are you doing in jail?
Maury, it's a long story.
But you brought us a new man named George. Now, what was your relationship with him?
I've known this man off and on for 4 years. This is it, Maury. This is the last possibility.
Well, before the show, we sat down with Sean to find out how hard this journey has been for her. Watch.
The hardest part about being in jail is being away from my son, Devon. Not only does he not have a mother at this point, he doesn't know who his father is. I was on the show previously. I've had 3 men tested, Haas, Mike, and Alan. All 3 of those men turned out not to be my son's father. There's only one more possibility of the father of Devon, and that's George. Devon deserves to know who his father is. His mother's in jail, and he doesn't have a father in his life.
Sean, do you think that George looks like your son?
Yes, I do. Dark hair, dark eyes. Yes, sir.
Well, before the show, we spoke to George about the situation. This is what he had to say. Watch this.
My name is George. I'm the 4th man to be tested for Sean's son. I just found out a couple months ago that I may be the father of Sean's little baby boy. I feel for this little baby boy because his mother is in jail and she does not know who the father is. I have never seen Devon. One thing I've seen is pictures of him when I visit Sean in jail. I'm 54 years old and retired, and I already raised a family. But if this boy is mine, I'm ready to be a father again.
Well, he sounds like a good guy. Here's George. George, come on out. Nice to see you. Have a seat. So, George, I mean, you just said, I mean, you'll be the father.
I will be the father.
That's good. Is there anything you want to say to Sean before we have the results?
I've got a question to ask her.
You do?
Yeah.
Go ahead, ask her. There she is right there.
Sean, we've been through a lot, thick and thin. I would like to know, when you get out, you get your life together, would you marry me?
Oh, my God. Yes.
Wow. And Sean, you want to be with him? I mean, even though he may not be the birth father of your child.
Yes. He's a good guy.
Okay.
Check him out, Maury.
Okay, I am. Okay. Let's find out. When it comes to 8-month-old Devon, George, you are not the father.
I still love her.
Sean.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We'll still be there for you, Sean. If you think of anybody else, we'll be there for you.
Thank you, Maury. I can't believe this. I'm just shocked about all this.
Okay, but you would like to have George as like a surrogate father to your son? And
Yes.
and you'll still marry him?
Yes.
We'll be back right after this.